Welcome to today's video. I am going to be stuffing some what I would call bonus money into a sinking fund, as well as I'm going to play some mini challenges with some money. So I'm welcoming you on in. If you are returning, thanks so much for coming back. And if you are new, I hope that you will stick around and join this amazing community that I have here. And I would definitely welcome you in no matter where you are on your journey, whether you're starting out or you've been cash stuffing, budgeting for a long time. Just come on in. This is a safe space. I want to spread positivity in this community. Everybody's on a journey. Everybody is dealing with their own things, whether they decide to share what they're going through or not. And I just think we need to spread more positivity. So I'm all for that. And I'm definitely welcoming you on in. And if you are new, I am Deidre. Hello, by the way. And yeah, join me on my journey. So today, like I said, we're going to be cash stuffing some bonus money. I got reimbursed for something, and typically it was from my health kind of area. And so typically this was from last year, so it wasn't from this year. So typically I would just leave that money in my checking account, but because that kind of money already got reimbursed, what I'm deciding to do with that money is to put it towards my new home goal, so that that can just get a nice little boost. And then I have been very fortunate to have made actually quite a few sales. I am a Poshmark seller, by the way, mostly just getting rid of things I already have, decluttering. I've been doing this since 2020. I started on Poshmark. It was mainly just to make money to help me pay down my debt, and also just a way to get rid of declutter things. And I have definitely decluttered a lot of things over the years. So I'm not really going out and purchasing items with the thoughts of turning and making a profit. It's more like I'm going through my own items, things maybe I've been gifted, maybe, you get a gift with purchase, that sort of thing. And that will probably be continuing as I am trying to declutter and pack up for anticipation of purchasing a different place. So I've been very fortunate, and I've made quite a few sales. And so I'm going to be stuffing some of that money into my mini challenges today. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm just going to quickly start out and put the money towards my new home. I have it set in the binder, but I haven't done anything with it yet. So the goal is to get probably as much money as I can in here, but my goal that I made for myself earlier, not earlier this year, but late last year for 2026, was to get at least 1,000 in here. Obviously, I know I definitely should need a lot more, because paying for lawyers' fees, moving costs, little things that add up when you are moving would come from here. But yeah, the first goal is obviously to get to $1,000. So we are putting in 2030 today, and each icon is $50. So I am going to see how much I have in here and if I can cross any additional icons off. So we have 500 and 600 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70. And I have to bring in my calculator because mental math, I am filming this after work. My brain power is slowly dwindling as it's been an incredibly stressful week. And so yeah, we can cross off 13. So there's 5 in each row. So we can cross off an additional one. And when this gets to the next 100, I will definitely be putting that into the bank. So definitely happy with that. And this is the money that I was reimbursed for. So yeah, that is good. We are making some progress in there. And I'm going to put that binder away. So next up, we have some money for mini challenges. I do have a few more sales that I'm waiting on to be delivered. And then obviously the buyer has to basically say, yep, there's nothing wrong with it. So that money will take a little while to clear. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that money. I might put some of it towards new home and maybe put some of it towards challenges, as there's no real other sinking funds. Money, some sinking funds are constantly getting money every single paycheck, but it would be nice to, boost up either some savings so then they can go into my sinking funds, or just put a little bit more towards new home. Haven't decided. If you have any thoughts, definitely leave it in the comments down below. So we are going to be, and I just marked it for myself so I remembered. So we have $10, $15 that I'm going to use, and I'm going to be putting this into mini challenges today. So I work in prop money because in Canada we have $1 and $2 coins. I don't like to use them. I like to work in intervals of fives. So this is money that is basically buyback money. So we are going to pull out 15 placeholders, and then we are going to roll. And I have 6 challenges, each in its own envelope. These were all freebies. A lot of them came from Ko-Fi shops, and I will make sure to link down the creators. Definitely go check them out. Get them for yourself. And some do have Etsy shops, and they are fantastic creators, makers, so definitely go check them out. So I'm just going to grab, and I have challenges ready to go when I finish some. So let's count out 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have grabbed a bigger stack. Didn't want to grab too many. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. And I know that zipper's not going to stay. So we have $15 in prop money, and we are going to roll a die 1 through 6. We are going to see where the money ends up going. And then once that is finished, I will pull out the challenge. I will tell you who created it and what it is earmarked for. So a lot of them are just earmarked for generic sinking funds, but some are going to go to very specific sinking funds. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see if the die kind of spreads the love, or it's going to be only giving some to certain ones, because that definitely sometimes happens. So, but I do like to give kind of everybody a good chance. So hopefully that we can do that. So number 6, okay, 3, okay, come on, number 5. Oh, number 3 is wanting it. Okay, let's see what happens. 2, come on, number 5. I might have to cheat, because I kind of want everybody to get some love, even if it's only 1. Number 3 really, really wants it today. Number 4. Number 3. Okay, number 3. I know you want to be finished. Let's see. Number 6. And you know what? I am going to cheat, and I'm going to give at least 1 to number 5, just because the die didn't want to do it. So, all right. Challenge number 1. Okay. So challenge number 1 is just earmarked for generic sinking funds. And this is a February challenge. So I know some of these are going to be from past seasons, but I like to start them and do them until they're completely finished, which can sometimes take a while. So this one is a February challenge from Jamie over at Charm Up Budgets, and it saves a total of 15, and it got 2 today. So we are going to cross off 2. And let's see if we can exchange for real money. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we definitely can. So I'll pull that money from the front. So we are already a third of the way on that one, which is very cool. All right. Challenge number 2. All right. This is a freebie that I got from Bella over at Saving Made Simple, and Bella makes amazing items, and so this was a freebie included with my order, and this one is earmarked for just generic sinking funds. So it got 2 as well today. Oh, we cannot cross off a 2. You know what, because each word is a total amount, and I've already crossed off the 2, and so I really can't cross off the 4. So you know what, I'm just going to put this money to the front, and then when I come to do this challenge again, hopefully it gets something so that I can cross another letter off. So, all right, challenge number 3, both Sam and I think this came from her shop. She used to have an Etsy shop. Sam does have a channel. It is Saving with Sam, and she does have some freebies on her Ko-Fi, so I do make sure she's linked down below. But I probably bought from her quite a long time ago, and it just didn't indicate who it was from. But it is a December savings tracker, and it saves 15, and it is earmarked for gifts. So it gives my sinking fund that's gifts related a little boost. So it is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh my. Okay, so we can automatically exchange that for a $5 bill. Don't pull out too many, just 1. and we are going to cross off $5 worth. So let's go with this green, and each icon is 50 cents. So we are getting really close on this one. That is $2 now. Crossed off. Three. 4 and 5. Oh, so we are almost done. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Woohoo, we are only $1 away from finishing this challenge. That is super exciting. So in this challenge, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And I'm just going to exchange these 2 5s for the 10 back here, just because I know it's going to gifts, and I would just rather have the $10 in that rather than the 5s. So let's go back to that challenge. So one more. So it has a good chance of being finished next time. So, all right, challenge number 4 is from Sandra over at My Chaotic Budget, and it saves $20, and it is earmarked just for generic sinking funds, and it got 1, 2 today. I'll use that green again. So each icon is $1. And in challenge number 4, we have 10, 11, 12, and 13. So that is great. Does that seem right? Should I cross off too many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, it just visually, sorry. Just visually, it didn't look right to me. So, okay. Challenge number 5, which got something because I had to cheat. That's okay. Challenge number 5 is from Bobby over at Canadian Finance Journey. It is a trick or treat challenge. It saves 20, and it is earmarked for new vehicles. So this is a new vehicle that I plan to purchase way in the future. I'm just starting to save for it, little bits here and there, and eventually I'm sure it will ramp up maybe in a year or 2. But yeah, just giving a little boost for now. And so because I cheated, I got $1. And that grad one is the one I happen to grab. And in this challenge, we have 10, 11, and 12. So we are moving and grooving on that. And number 6. Challenge number 6 is from Sin over at Sin on a Budget. It was part of 3 challenges that were birthday related for her birthday, and this one is earmarked for health, to give my health sinking fund a little bit of a boost. So we got 3 today in there, and so 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see where we are at with this challenge. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we are going to keep 2, and we are going to exchange for another 5. So we still have 12 in there, and we need 3 more to complete that challenge. So we made some definite progress on these challenges. That is kind of why I wanted to put this money here, just because I don't put a lot towards these challenges, and they do take a little while. So yeah, that was a great little boost to those. I'm definitely happy with that. Maybe next time we will finish a few. So yes, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you being here. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I plan to do a giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers. While I'm recording this, I'm at 332. If you could share this video out, my goal to get to 340 subscribers by the end of February. So if you could share this video, I would greatly appreciate it. And I hope that you will stick around and come watch again my next video, which will probably be a savings challenge. But yeah, definitely come back, and I can't wait to engage with you in the comments. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye, everybody.